All right, guys, welcome to another exciting episode of the Left Side View with Rahul and Amitabh. So this is the preview episode of the midweek matches. We've got some great cup competitions, the Premier European competition, the Champions League. We've got a Europa League. We've got some action, some matches in league, and I think we've even got the Conference League. So yeah, where do we begin, Amitabh?
Yeah, so let's do this day wise. Okay. So on Tuesday, we have the first leg of the first semi-final, Manchester City against should have been Chelsea, but actually is Real Madrid at the Etihad. Now, Real Madrid did not play at all, so the least we can assume is all the players will be fresh and raring to go. But then again, if you look at Manchester City, that sort of match they had 5-1 against Watford, that was also more of a training ground practice session. So I think that can be, chopped off. That advantage can be chopped off. Um, so it all boils down to just a couple of players, Modric and actually three, Courtois, Modric and Benzema, and what kind of performance they put out. Because if you take those three out, then it's a cakewalk for City. But when those three are there, more than their performance, it is the fear that they are already there. So that makes you sort of take precautionary measures right from the onset. But I think City will go for it because, as seen in their previous away performance at Atletico, they can be, got at. They will try to have as big a lead as possible in this match. So I'm actually going for a 3-1 win for Manchester City. Rahul.
I mean, yeah, even I, as much as I don't want City to win, but I do feel like City for City to win, they don't really have to be at their best. Whereas for Real Madrid to get something out of this game, they need to be at their absolute best. I think even better than they were against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, in my opinion. And City won't be so wasteful. City will finish chances if given any space, they will exploit it. So obviously, yes, on paper, it does look like it's going to be an all-English final. Uh, yeah, man. On paper, I hope that a, an upset happens. There's a miracle, not just because I want it, but also because for a neutral or for, uh, you know, for excitement. Yes. Um, but on paper, I've got to go with a City victory, man. Two nil,
Yeah.
2-0.
Yeah, I'm actually hoping and praying for an all Spanish final. That would really soothe my soul. On Wednesday, the second semi-final, Liverpool against Villarreal. Again, it's difficult to look past Liverpool, but I hope Villarreal, sort of have a look at the way Everton performed in the first half yesterday. And talking about that match again, Villarreal too were basically free for the entire weekend. Liverpool did for 60 odd minutes half tempo for against Everton. So uh, really hope that becomes a factor. But then uh, it's difficult to say Villarreal. I do want them to win, but it's difficult to pick them, especially in this leg. If they come away with a slender defeat, then we can still count on them to do something at their home stadium. But right now, it has to be Liverpool and it has to be 2-0. Yeah.
Okay.
Rahul.
I've got a feeling something's gonna happen. I still think the Liverpool are gonna go through overall, but I think this will end in a nil-nil. I think the fact that we've already seen the miracles that Emery can do when he gets to rest his players, and the fact that Villarreal did not really have a game. So I'm hoping against Chop, I guess. I'm still not predicting a Villarreal victory, but I think it could be a nil-nil draw.
Okay, fair enough. On Wednesday, we also have three Serie A matches, basically the matches in hand for all the teams. The first one being Fiorentina against Udinese. Uh, Fiorentina lost against Salernitana yesterday, so yeah, I'm sure they'll be hoping for a comeback, and yeah, I'm picking them to win this by a solitary goal, 1-0. Without
Agree. I also feel like it's going to be 1-0. I mean, that's how, to most of their victories at home have come. I think even when they're playing well, playing, but scoring goals has been a problem for them, at least at home against these smaller teams in a way. Even I predict a 1-0.
yeah, and the second match, Atalanta against Torino. I have to go with Atlanta. Um, yeah, let's go for a draw, man. Yeah, draw 1-1.
Yeah, even I've got a feeling that Atlanta not going to win this match. I mean, they've got such a poor record, man, and they're just not able to do anything about it. I mean, even their last match at home, I think they lost to Verona and Torino again. They've been really difficult to play against this season. I do expect Atlanta to drop points. I'm just not sure if I should predict a Torino victory or a draw. I'll also go for a draw. I'll also go for a draw.
Okay, and finally we have Bologna, which will be my second favorite team for those 2 hours till this match is played, and Inter Milan going head to head. Bologna have already taken points of AC Milan and Juventus, and yeah, I hope they complete the treble, man. And this time they don't get just 1 point; they get all three. Uh, will they do it? I am not sure, but okay, yeah, let's go for a draw, man, just to keep me happy. This is all about me, Rahul.
Yeah, I don't. I think Inter Milan are going to win this match.
Of
They could
course.
even lay down a marker, man. I mean, the fact that they beat 3-0, they beat Roma 3-0, even beat AC Milan 3-0. So yeah, yes, Bologna did take points, off of Juventus and Milan. I think it's Inter Milan, man. 2-0.
Okay, we move off to Thursday matches. We have a Premier League match, Manchester United against Chelsea. For the love of me, I don't know why this match could not be slated on Wednesday, but because we have to play Everton on Sunday and Manchester United have to play Brentford on Monday. But yeah, see, of late, this might sound like a rant. Of late, the kind of decisions they have taken against Chelsea, how can you think that, you have asked a club to get new owners, imposed all sorts of sanctions, and then still think that the FA will be fair to them? What is the assumption on that? If you see the kind of fixtures pile up that we have had, the way they have been, even before the sanctions, the way they have behaved against us. If you watch the matches, so I mean, Thomas Tuchel is so much more of a gentleman than I am. The way he has, kept calm and answered the way he has answered all those questions, and he has also voiced his concerns and his displeasure at certain things, referee decisions that has happened. But he has done that, in such an impeccable way. Uh, had I been in his place, no, I don't think I would have shown that much of maturity. So yeah, coming back to the match, we have to go to Old Trafford and play again. On paper, we should win it, but then stranger things have happened. We left it really late against West Ham, and both the teams. I realized we were definitely not with our best team available, but so was West Ham, and I think they were resting more key players. So I have to go with Chelsea winning this one 2-0. But yeah, all the teams, I think even these teams, hold back their best performance against us. Something happens to them. So yeah, Rahul.
I mean, yeah, like on paper, we are the better side. We should be beating this Manchester United team at least. I think it's going to be a draw, but I hope I'm wrong.
Would you care to give a scoreline for the draw?
1-1.
Okay. Okay, moving on to the semifinals of the Europa League. The first match being Leipzig against Rangers. Leipzig to win 2-0. Rahul.
2-1 Leipzig. Yeah.
West Ham against Frankfurt. Oh my God. I'm sure West Ham authorities have made sure that not a lot of ticket, home ticket allocation has been, marketed. But at home, you have to say West Ham should win this match. But I'm thinking this is 2-1. This is more of a 2-1 for me. Rahul?
I mean, yeah, I think they've got to do this, right? Like, they're not going to get a better chance. The fact that they even rested so many players against Chelsea, they're going to go for it, man. And I expect them to fully go for it. 2-1. I mean, but you've also got to give respect and credit to what Frankfurt have done, especially in this competition. The fact that they beat someone like Barcelona and the way they did. 2-1. 2-1 West Ham.
Okay, and moving on to the Conference League semi-finals, Feyenoord against Marseille. I have no idea. So this is the only match where I'll go for a 0-0 draw. Rahul?
I was actually going to go for a 0-0 as well, to be honest. Yes, Marseille have been not really that good on the road this season. Whereas Feyenoord, again, not really a lot of experience for them. I mean, I think they would be even happy that they got this far. So for now, I'm gonna predict a 0-0. I still can't see Feyenoord beating them 1-0 or anything. I'm gonna go for a 0-0 for now. Yeah.
Okay, and finally we have Leicester against Roma. Mourinho back in England. I'm sure the media have been missing him. And somehow I think I'm sure that there's a Manchester United Chelsea match as well, but somehow I think a lot of media attention will be this match because Mourinho will be in town. Brendan Rodgers, one of his apprentices. So yeah, mentor against mentee. I'm picking Roma to go through in the overall tie, but as far as this match is concerned, I think it will be 2-1 Leicester. Rahul.
Yeah, Master versus the Apprentice, the special one versus not sure what to call Rogers. Yeah. Oh man, Roma's gonna win, man. Mourinho's gonna win. I mean, Tammy Abraham is gonna score. He's gonna be back in England. He's gonna score. Roma obviously to go through, but they're gonna win 2-0. I mean, we've talked about this before, right? Like Brendan Rodgers, his record in European competition, whereas Mourinho won the treble. I mean, I know it was 12 seasons ago, but still, man, I think at least in this competition against this team, 2-0 to Roma. Tammy Abraham to score.
Okay. So with that, we come to the end of our preview episode as well. A lot of exciting matches. I hope you guys definitely watch most of them. We'll be back with our review of these matches on Friday. Till then, take care and thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye.
All right, guys.